Welcome back to ringside. This one could be very intense, or it could be very brief. There's a lot of power, there's a lot of intensity in this one. It's what I've been looking forward to since it was announced earlier this week. Batista and the Ultimate Warrior, the entrances, we're about to see them, and then the ground could be getting ready to shake, just like the pyro getting ready to go off here for Batista.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
A lot of folks over the years have drawn comparisons between Batista and the Ultimate Warrior solely because Batista does the rope shaking as part of his fire-up routine when he's in the ring. Personally, I feel like there's no other comparison between the two. The Ultimate Warrior was built solely on charisma, surely not on endurance. Meanwhile, Batista has had a number of classics in his career. But you can't deny the drawing power and the intensity and the charisma of the Ultimate Warrior. But we're going to settle the battle here today, the debate here today, about which one is the better rope shaker. It's fantasy warfare. We can make it about whatever the hell we want to make it about. And today it's about who's the better rope shaker. Is it the Ultimate Warrior? Is it Dave Batista? We find out once the Ultimate Warrior runs his way out to the ring and shakes the ropes. There you see Dave Batista testing the ropes, making sure they are good and shakeable. As we now await the arrival, there it is. One of the most iconic theme songs in all of professional wrestling.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
The Ultimate Warrior was one of the most iconic theme songs in all of professional wrestling history, making his way, running down to the ring, fireworks shooting off, crowd going bananas, building shaking, with the all-time classic Unstable by legendary theme music composer Jim Johnston. I wish that man was still around making theme songs for all of professional wrestling to this day, but we have had a number of great classics, including this one from good old Jim. But theme songs aside, this one ought to be an interesting battle. It's power versus power, size versus size, intensity versus intensity. These two guys are beefing their muscles up. It's time to go. The bell has rung. We are underway. Our second match of the week here on Fantasy Warfare. And it begins with a bang as Dave Batista just press slammed the Ultimate Warrior. And the Warrior just drops Batista. Holy moly, he just threw him across the ring. So Batista starts with a press slam. Warrior answers with a choke throw and then a flying elbow drop, and that's all within the first 30 seconds of this contest. Like literally within the first 30 seconds of this contest, we saw a press slam, a choke toss, and a flying elbow drop. If the intensity of the moves are any indication, this ought to be a short one, a choke bomb from the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior now up to the top rope. Waiting on Batista. What's he gonna hit him with here? Double axe handle down across the skull of the Animal. Batista now has the Warrior up on his shoulders, looking to recover from that axe handle, and he does. Hanging the Warrior out to dry across the top rope. Nice kick to the inner thigh by the Ultimate Warrior, creating some space, allowing him to deliver that clothesline. Warrior's got Batista one more time, another choke bomb. Follows it up with a nice elbow drop. Warrior looking to make short work of Batista into the cover. Referee is there for the count. And Batista once again able to kick out at the count of 2. Nice spinning discus punch by the Ultimate Warrior. Drops Batista down. Got him up again. And another choke toss. Warrior showing his power and strength. It's almost like he took offense to Batista press slamming him to start this contest. Nice spine buster by the animal into the cover. Referee is there. No, we do not get 3. I thought we were getting 3 on that one. Warrior locks up with it. Uh-oh. Returns the favor, press slam style. Batista fighting back on the Ultimate Warrior. Got him sidewalk slam style, drops him down. Batista now dominating the Ultimate Warrior after the Warrior had quite the impressive offensive streak. He hit Batista with a lot of devastating holds, but Batista hits with a devastating power slam. This could be all for the Ultimate Warrior. No, it's not. Warrior back on his feet. Oh, face-crushing slam down to the mat. Nice clothesline by the Ultimate Warrior. Into the cover. Referee is there. And that's all she wrote. The Ultimate Warrior crushing Dave Batista's face into the mat, following it up with a devastating clothesline, and that's all she wrote, folks. 1, 2, 3. The Ultimate Warrior gets the victory over Dave Batista here in Fantasy Warfare. Coming up next, folks, the action continues here on Fantasy Warfare in a match that we've been told would never happen in reality, but it's going to happen here in fantasy. Coming up next, it's Riddle going one-on-one with Goldberg.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate